Hello, my fellow travelers in the universe, and for you armchair travelers that are thinking about an encore adventure. I thought I'd better jump in and reconnect with you because you may have noticed that I haven't issued a podcast in 3 months. Life presented me some unusual experiences and detours that kind of derailed my plans for providing you content every week to help you with your encore and help you with your own personal and professional development and how you create your legacy plan and transform your business to make it be the tool to support you. March the 29th, I published the last episode, and then, wow, the world changed for me. And since that, a lot more has transpired, and I have seized the opportunity to do what I've always talked to you about, and that is to live my epic life. On June the 29th, which is the anticipated release date of this podcast, I will have packed up this microphone right here for those of you who are on YouTube, and I will have put my worldly possessions, the ones that I chose to keep, into storage. And if you want to have some chuckles, I'm sharing some of those adventures on YouTube, on the Encore Catalyst YouTube channel. There's some shorts there detailing and regaling my experiences of, at the age of 68, as I am today, packing up and moving and assembling and disassembling things that I didn't think I would be doing at this time of my life. But I'm doing it, and I made this commitment to pack up and move on and travel, because by September 29th, 3 months from now, I will be celebrating my 69th birthday in Bali, Indonesia. And I have a plan, I have a passion plan to spend my 70th birthday in France. And in between, I am adopting an Encore Explorer lifestyle. As the vitality catalyst, I wouldn't be authentic or true to you or myself if I didn't say, okay, let's go for this. Let's go for it. Let's do it until we don't enjoy it anymore. Because if not now, when? If not who? Me? Yeah, only me can make that choice. So this is the last podcast episode, Lift As You Climb episode, that I am recording in this home studio office before I unhook this microphone and pack it all away in a box and switch to my new, more digitally portable technology. And I am about to embark on definitely a great adventure, and I wanted to share my experiences with you. For those of you that are kind of thinking you'd like to try it, or at least you just like to watch somebody else do it and give you some ideas. And gosh knows, everybody can count on me to be fully transparent and make a little fun with myself. But also I want to just let you know, I'm not afraid, because I know I'm not out there alone. Nervous, yes. Apprehensive at times, yes. Questioning my sanity at moments, absolutely. So are many of my family and friends. And yet many, many more on my cheerleading squad, my cast and crew at this encore role in my life are saying, wow. And you know what, Isabel? You're right. This makes sense. Do it now. Travel now while you have the health and the mobility and the freedom. As a single woman now, one of the gray divorcees, I have more flexibility with what I do. And because the clients that I work with count on me to deliver my skills, my expertise to them on a digital platform anyway, on Zoom or by various other forms of technology, I truly can run my business from anywhere in the world. And when the opportunity provides, I can also be in person, be present with my clients that are around the globe. So you may hear it's a little echoey here because the condo that I've been living in for the last 20 months has been sold. A couple of days left before the movers arrive, and it's starting to sound different here. And if I'm sounding different, part of that also is the vibration that I am feeling about this excitement and the commitment that I have made to myself and to others to go for it and do it and try it and experience it and share it with all of you so you can pick from it what works for you and what you would do differently and what you would say, oh, hell no to. If you are interested in following along on this journey, I strongly encourage you to subscribe to this podcast and or subscribe to the Encore Catalyst YouTube channel, because I will be creating regular posts and updates and videos and virtual postcards for all of you. This is my intent, and I'll share it with you now. I intend to travel with my 5 senses. I want to see, I want to hear, I want to touch, I want to taste, I want to smell. The experiences and the memories not yet made in my life. I want to speak different languages. I want to eat different food. I want to learn to cook different food. I want to make new friends. I want to experience the culture and the locales of different places in the world. This time, this Encore expedition, if you will, is starting out in Dubai and then going on to Indonesia, and after that to Abu Dhabi, and then after that back to Canada for a while, and after that to the Southwest USA. And I can't tell you all of the exciting other places that are already on my mental itinerary, but the more that I'm open to this possibility of experiencing and creating a bigger future, a more rewarding, more fulfilling future, the universe delivers to me opportunities that so far, and not limited to, include Kenya in Africa, Singapore, Panama in Central America, some other points on the globe in Europe, including already an offer for me to travel in Scotland and the UK. And I'm going to do this for as long as I love it, enjoy it, I'm getting benefit from it, and that I can continue to maintain this, freedom by working as, some people use the term a digital nomad or the laptop lifestyle, and make that just one part of what I'm doing. I'm making new space in my life. I'm making room for new personal development, new professional development, new skills, new friendships, new relationships. This is what I'm doing rather than contracting as I, decades ago would have thought I would be doing at age, 68 on the eve of 69 years young. I feel very expansive and expanding, and I'm inviting you to come along with me and see what of that resonates with you. People have said to me, my God, you just went through the move after your divorce and recovery and healing and settling and making this beautiful, beautiful environment to live in. Why, why would you want to mess that all up? Why would you risk leaving this behind? Well, because for me, it's this or something better. And that's the vision that I hold. That's the belief that I hold. So this is what I'm about to do. I'm about to set forward to record a journey to share with you in the upcoming episodes of this podcast and video what I learned on this journey, how I navigated the challenges, and what my tips are for success. Everything, including how to downsize, how to let go of stuff that you've been accumulating and holding on to. Even the conversation about, and your children will thank you for dealing with it yourself, not leaving them with that responsibility. Things about how I really stepped out of my comfort zone and will have to continue to do so. I'll give you the real, raw, practical inside look of the Vitality Catalyst life as an Encore Explorer. I feel like there's just so much that I want to share with you that I'm just going to leave this here now with this simple explanation of why I'm embracing part of a growing trend for women over the age of 50 that are embracing. I don't even want to say chasing, but attracting, inviting. Inviting is the word I want to use. A really non-traditional lifestyle, really defying the societal paradigm, the expectations that the baby boomer generation kind of grew up for most of us about what you do, what's appropriate behavior and expectations for a woman in her late 60s, mid 60s, late 60s, 70s, 80s. And I want to share what I learn about how that changes how I feel about myself and other people in the world. Because without getting out there and experiencing it, who do I trust? Whose opinion matters? Mine, firsthand. I'm going to be the reporter on the street for you. So let's leave it at that. Let me just say to you that I welcome you to come along on this journey with me. Episodes are going to flow out on a timely basis. And if you're subscribed, you'll find out about it, but stay tuned. Also, please ask questions. Give me suggestions. I'd like to hear what you're thinking about in terms of, if I didn't just stay firmly planted right now in the life that I thought I was working towards retiring into, what would I do? And what would I want to know before I did that? I welcome you. If you're thinking about retirement, if you're thinking about unretiring, as I did, and making that decision personally to only ever retire from the things I don't like to do. If you're searching for, what's it all about, Alfie? What is your life about now? Why do you matter? What is your legacy? this is part of how we figure it out. If you're a woman entrepreneur like I am and have been for so long, and feeling frustrated, burdened, burnt out by your company and want to have a different relationship with it, if you want to transform your role in that company and what it does for you, you can also learn more about that with me. If you live in the United States, all you have to do is text the word Encore to 33777. There's an interview I recorded recently that explains my whole process about really extracting the best of the Encore life, the entrepreneurial life, and creating a future that is bigger and better. If you are outside the United States, then you can go to your browser and type Encore 33777.com, and that'll take you right to the interview as well, give you access to that interview. So I welcome you to come along with me. Let's have some fun, and you never know. Maybe I will meet you in an airport lounge somewhere in the world, or staring at a sunset from a different side of the globe. But one thing I can guarantee you, no matter where I am or you are, we are always both welcoming the same sunrise and looking at the same stars in the sky. Goodbye for now. All right? Remember, I'll be back. Oh, and I almost forgot to share with you. So season 4 is all about the Encore Explorer. But also, simultaneously, I'm finally going to bring to you those incredible guest interviews that I had been recording before everything changed for me in March. And I've got some fabulous interviews to share with you, all about the people that inspire, women and men that inspire, how they took their passion, made it a purpose, how that is lifting and climbing to the absolute best degree. And you can learn from their experiences and, start something great yourself. Ciao for now.